What's up, guys? Welcome to Post Now Comic Book Review channel, and this is Injustice Gods Among Us Year 5 issue number 4. Still now, it's going pretty much great. So this review is from VScience DC Comics blog.blogspot.in, and this review is by Jim Werner. He is a really good guy and great guy about this review. So this issue opens with a cool version of the Brady Bunch, The Villain Years. It's a cool reminder that this is needed, the year of the villains, and has a few favorites of mine that I hope we get to see eventually. It's all part of a setup to show that Superman is as much worried as he's pissed off about the villain situation going on. I'm glad that Buccellato did this because it really drives home the disparate times calls for disparate measures. Plan Superman is starting up, still letting villains join his regime still feels a little off, and that's what Wonder Woman wants to talk to Superman about. This series really comes down to a conflict between the philosophies of Superman and Batman, and so it's easy to forget all the other characters' investment in the battle. Wonder Woman makes sure that Superman and the reader remember that there are so many more heroes involved. Though she is worried about the criminals getting the spotlight recently, whether her declaration will be looked at as treason or foreshadowing, we'll have to wait. But I'm glad she stepped up and spoke her mind. By the way, I agree with her. We then head off to Germany to see more of the crazy character from last week's cliffhanger. I said, I told you so last week, that kind of thing. So yeah, last week to everyone who argued with me in year 4. Because it certainly looks like Bizarro is in the house. Even if he ends up being a bit different than the usual version, I win. Now that we agree, I can tell you that this scene was really good with a Frankenstein's monster type of feel that lead to an awesome panel of mistaken identity. I can't wait to see where this is all going. The issue then swaps over to Gotham, where Catwoman is busy trying to add to Team Batman's ranks. I love that even though both leaders are involved in a villain fantasy draft, Batman is going a different route, one that fits his beliefs. While Superman is looking for workout warriors, Batman cares about character. Maybe that's too strong a word, but they need to do their villainy with a code that has lead Selina to the Penguin. Did I mention how much I love when we get awesome guest stars in this book? Well, this is just the beginning because Bane shows up to break up the party and he's brought some cool friends along. It all ends with Team Superman on top for now, and one of my favorite characters being given the cold shoulder and neck and face. That is what's happening in this issue. So the issue was a whole lot of setup, but fans of Injustice will have no problem enjoying everything Buccellato gives them. The tension is rising and it's just a matter of time before everything blows up. I can't wait until that happens, and I will be there front and center. I have to stop saying that I am up and down with Mike S. Miller because he is kicking ass in this issue, and the series is in general. This issue doesn't have a ton of action, so his character works, takes center stage, and he doesn't disappoint. Then when we do get a big action scene, he kills it. Hope you guys have enjoyed it. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe for more amazing shows because it's awesome, and that is what's happening. So bits and pieces about this one is year 5 of Injustice continues being really good with an expanding roster that can only be heading for an explosive ending. Brian Buccellato is using it all to give this year the feel of the book that longtime fans fell in love with to begin with the Mike S. Miller's art. Make everything looks great. The issue is heavy on the setup, but the payoff should be filled with death and destruction, and it is not that what we want.